What's this new Dominic Breazeale attitude coming from?
It's always been with me, man. There's a lot more cameras around now, man. This smile, like I said, Virgil got me up there training in East Bay, got me chained up like a cage dog, man. And it's nice to finally get out and see people's reactions and faces. You know, the doubt that people had and the surprise that people had. Some people got Wilder winning the fight. Some people got me winning the fight. I'm confident what I can do. I'm going to bring what I can do to the table Saturday night, and it's going to be fun.
How much does the fight Joshua get you ready for this stage? You had that setback, so you're ready for this time to come back?
Anytime you fight at the world stage, man, the loss to Joshua in 2016 was probably the biggest stepping stone of my career. I learned a lot of stuff. I did a lot of things wrong. Of course, I did a couple things right, but I didn't do enough to get the win that night, and I got stopped. So in this situation, I went back and analyzed that fight, play after play, punch after punch, minute after minute. Excuse me. I learned a lot more from that one loss than I did all the other wins that I had, right? And a lot of it is going to go into play. It went into play in my last 2 knockout wins to become WC mandatory. It's going to go into play this Saturday night, and you're going to see a different fighter, man. It's something the heavyweight division needs, and you guys are going to be surprised to see what you see on Saturday night.
You know, Deontay, every opponent he's faced that's touched the canvas. Why are you going to be different than those other guys those other 40 guys that stood in front of him?
Because about 90% of the opponents Deontay Wilder fought, you could have beat, man. There ain't no way in hell I'm giving him credit for that. Fury, okay, that was a draw, but I still think Fury won that. Ortiz had him beat. The referee helped him out of that situation. Gave him a long walk, gave him a long breather. Washington had him beat a couple times. He got caught with the right hand. It happens, man. It's heavyweight boxing. Everybody's like, Wilder got a big right hand. He got this, he got that. Man, I got a big right hand. I got a big left hook. Put several individuals down on the canvas, and a lot of guys don't get up. Right? Nobody gives me credit for all right hand this, right hand that. That's because all Wilder does is talk and talk and talk and talk. Proof's in the pudding, man. Come Saturday night, let's see who lands that first right hand first, and let's see who can take it, and let's see who's ass on the canvas.
You coming out in the press conference tomorrow? I like this intensity.
No, man, I'm not gonna come out in the press conference. Like I said, I'm a professional individual. I'm gonna stay in my lane, man. But at the same time, I gotta defend myself. I'm a fighter. I'm a dog at heart, but I'm a professional individual. You guys wouldn't like a fight to break out right in front of you, right? You'd love to see a Saturday night inside that ring, right? So that's what I'm gonna give you. Saturday night, it's gonna be a dog hard fight. You know, I've been staying away from the social media stuff. I've been staying away from the interviews and things. Wilder's been saying some crazy stuff. I don't think he means it, man. I think he's in a situation where he's got to talk and talk and talk until he finally feels comfortable in what he's doing. He's got to build himself up just so he can feel like I'm able to do this, I'm able to do that. I haven't looked at it the way most people looked at it. I know he said, you know, he wanted a body on his record and he wanted to kill me or whatever it may be. Let him say all he wants to say. That's like a little chihuahua barking at the fence. As soon as the fence gets opened up, he's like, damn, what do I do now? So come Saturday night, man. Man on man, one-on-one, we in the ring, we gotta square up. You gotta do what you've been saying you're gonna do.
Do you think the fight goes the distance?
Hell no, the fight goes the distance. How the hell are you gonna have 2 heavyweights? Nobody in that arena wants to see that fight go the distance. I know for sure it's going to be fireworks in the opening, first, second, third. There might be a calm before the big storm in the 5th and the 6th, but I guarantee it's definitely not going the distance.
Now, when you see yourself on that poster behind you, how does it make you feel to be on this stage?
Man, it's great. It's great, man. It's great, man. I keep telling everybody this is my Super Bowl. Coming from football, you play to get to the playoffs, you play to get to the Super Bowl. I've gone through the regular season, I've gone through the playoffs, and sure enough, I'm football week, man. This is my Super Bowl. This is the media workout before the Super Bowl. I'm super excited, man. This is the world stage. It don't get any bigger than this. I've been doing this 10 years now, and it's been a long, long road. There's been a lot of ups and downs. I learned some things. I gained some things. Gained some weight, dropped some weight, a little bit faster, light on my feet. But come Saturday night, it's Super Bowl time. There ain't no second guessing yourself. It's all about confidence, all about glory.
Where your swag level at? Because look, it's on a 15.
It's on a 15. You're right, man. It's off the Richter scale right now. It's super exciting.
Hey, Dominic, it seems visibly that Deontay's gotten bigger in this particular fight. What are your thoughts of him coming in heavier in this fight opposed to weighing in the Tyson Fury fight?
Listen, man, I keep telling you guys, he's scared. If I had to get in the ring with somebody bigger than me, heavier than me, what's the first thing I'm gonna do? Get my ass in the gym. Put some pounds on. You know what I mean? He got in there with Fury, and we all know Fury can't crack. He's a great defensive fighter, but he ain't got punching power to be 6'10", 265 pounds, something like that. But when he got touched by Fury, he wobbled a little bit. Now you're getting in the ring with a guy, 250 pounds, might be a little lighter, 248, 247, don't mark my word on weighing on Friday, but solid 6'7", 250 pounds. You better believe when I touch him on the chin, he gonna be thinking, oh my God. I didn't eat enough bread, potatoes, I didn't have enough protein. There's not enough weight in the world that you can put on before in a 10-week, 15-week, 16-week camp before you get in the ring and face a guy of my size. At the same time, he understands he's been light in the ass for a long time, man. I think he fought his last fight 212 pounds. That ain't a heavyweight division. Go, stop. Don't eat a cheeseburger. Have a night of sleep and wake up a cruiserweight the next night. Come on, man. Heavyweight division, you got to be at least 235 plus to hang out in this division.
When you thought about hearing the words "and new," what emotions go away?
Man, got my knees weak right now. And new, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be emotional. I don't know if I'm gonna be thinking about Disneyland. It's something that I've tried to rep time and time again. I'm a big guy on mental imagery, and I go through fights several times before I actually get in the fight. That's the one thing that I kept ending every scenario of mine. I might be in a 10-minute mental imagery, and I'm going through sparring rounds or training rounds or exchanging jabs with Deontay Wilder, and I see him go down, and as soon as he hits the mat, the referee don't even count. I just hear, and the new crowd goes wild. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a dream come true. I can't wait.
Can we expect anything new since you were Virgil? Is there going to be new things that we never seen before in this fight?
Yeah, man. Virgil did a great job of breaking me down and being the teacher that I needed. I'm a student athlete first, also a professional athlete. But at the same time, anytime you can get a highly educated individual like Virgil Hunter with the accolades that he has to teach me and help me understand why I'm doing what I do, it's out of this world, man. I was throwing the jab just to throw the jab because I'm a big guy. Now I'm throwing the jab with purpose, a double jab, a triple jab. I got great reminders that I walk around the gym. Don Amos, he's a cut man. He's been in camp with me for some time now, but acts as a trainer as well. He does a phenomenal job of reminding me to step with my jab or to use a fast jab and a strong jab. There's a lot more scenarios that myself, Virgil Hunter, myself, Don Amos went through camp that I can't wait to execute on Saturday night. Man, if it was my planning, definitely. I would love to be back in the ring 90 days from Saturday night, me and Anthony Joshua, somewhere here in the U.S. soil, man. I know Joshua's making his debut June 1st here in New York. That'd be one hell of a fight. Rematch me and Joshua for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. Las Vegas, Nevada, man. I think that would be something the world definitely needs to see. Andrew Ruiz, man, I've been fortunate enough to be in the ring with Andrew Ruiz. Got fast hands, big punching power. He's definitely got a hell of a shot. Do I think he has enough time to train for Anthony Joshua? Not quite sure, man. But if it goes the way I'm thinking it does, Andrew Ruiz gets an early round stoppage because he's going to come out guns blazing. That's what he does. He's a bad man. But at the same time, Joshua's a high caliber fighter. He's fought some of the best in the world, and he continued to do so. He's not, slooping down. He could have took some nobody that just crawled out of the bed yesterday, but instead he takes a high caliber guy like Andrew Ruiz, and he's gonna make a fight of it, man. He wants to make one hell of a debut here in the U.S., and I'm looking forward to it, man.
Two more questions.
I'm glad to be part of the heavyweight division right now.
Hey Dominic, with the fact that if you won the WBC belt, you've been looking.
When?
Granted, Dillian White and Tyson Fury would happen to fight for the mandatory position of that fight. Who do you think will win that fight, and who would be more interesting for you to fight?
For me, I'm a fan favorite type of fighter. I love to give the fans what they want to see. They've been wanting me and Dillian White to fight for some time now. So if those two end up making a fight and it goes down, I hope and pray that Dillian White gets the win on that one. Tyson Fury had a shot at the WBC title. When I'm walking around with the WBC title, I want the fans to pick who I fight next. I want them to see what they want to see. And as of right now, they want me to fight Dillian White, so that's what's going to happen.
Last question.
You know what? Like I was saying earlier, the gentleman that was standing here, 39 knockouts in 40 fights. How many of those are credible, man? How many of those guys are on that list? You actually know their name, actually saw the fight. From what I understand, Wilder was fighting on cards and people didn't even know he was fighting. So let's call it a 19-20 split, maybe instead of a 40-something split. I mean, a lot of those fights are push come to shove. But it's a heavyweight division, man. If you don't got a right hand, you don't belong being here, man. No one ever told me, hey, Dom, you hit him with that right hand, but he didn't go down. Man, I've hit him with right hands. They went to sleep. They went out. It's the reason why I'm 20-1 and 18 KOs. Yes, there's been some dog-heart fighters that I've hit with the right hand. They went down on the canvas and ended up finishing the fight. By all means, but it might have been my seventh pro fight, something in that world. Never has it been at the end of my career like it is now.
Thank you, guys. That's a wrap.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the Patreon. youtube.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows. The list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.